Welcome to Ready to Work. We are excited that your career journey has led you here. We've designed this Ready to Work program to prepare you to start work as a healthcare professional in as little as 2 to 4 weeks at absolutely no cost. Now that you've taken the first step in the application process, make sure you're officially enrolled. Complete the zero-cost enrollment and you'll be on your way. Our Ready to Work career training program will take you from the classroom straight into a job. We've teamed up with local employers to help build their healthcare team with new candidates just like you. With great pay and fantastic benefits, landing a job with our partner employers will be as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1. First, you'll complete the online job training to learn the foundations you need for success in healthcare. The online training has been set up to be completed anytime, anywhere, on your schedule. Step 2. Once you've completed your online courses, you'll be ready to start in-person labs. All you need to do is sign up for lab sessions held in your area. Our seasoned instructors will take you through a variety of exercises to ensure you gain the hands-on experience required to start your new job as a practicing medical assistant. In addition to attending live labs, you'll also have the opportunity for more practice through our virtual simulators. Step 3. You made it. Now the easy part. It's time to build your new resume to show ready-to-work employers you have the skills they're looking for in new hires. We'll walk you through every step to ensure you're ready to put your best foot forward and get started in your new career right away. Our learner support team is available 24/7 to help with any questions and assist with national certification and a certificate of completion from our university partners. With Ready to Work, you have everything you need to start your new career in healthcare. So what are you waiting for? Let's get ready to work. Hey guys, welcome to our live today. We are so glad you're here. My name is Katie Garcia. I'm with the Ready to Work program. Today, we're going to do an overview of the program. You'll learn about everything you'll need to get enrolled and how everything works. And then at the end, we'll be taking questions live. I do have a team in the background that's helping me answer questions. So if there's something that I don't know, they'll definitely be able to chime in and help. We're so excited you guys are here today. So let's jump in. So with Ready to Work, our mission is simple. We want to provide an effective solution around skills achievement that really advances your career. So it's not just about the education, it's also about making sure you have the job at the end of your training that you can feel empowered about and excited about in a new career. So it's no secret, the healthcare industry is hiring nonstop right now. So our partners, they're looking to hire candidates immediately who are motivated, reliable, trained, and qualified. So a lot of our candidates say, well, I'm definitely those 3 things, but the thing that I'm missing is that training, that healthcare education piece. And don't worry, that's where we come in. So right now, we're super excited. Our first Ready to Work program was launched in Detroit. Now we are launched in Boston. So in Boston, our education partner is UMass Global. So if you're tuning in from Detroit today, totally fine. We have a sign-up link for you. And if you're tuning in from Boston today, we have a sign-up link for you as well. So right now there's 2 different sign-up links based upon the market that you're in. Later down the road, there'll be, our sites are going to be combined. But right now, depending on what market you're in, make sure that you click on that correct link. And my team in the back will make sure to drop those different market links into the chat as well, so you guys know exactly where to go. So Ready to Work is powered by Campus Ed and in Boston, provided by UMass Global. It's a completely free pre-employment screening and qualification program, and it'll take you through every step of the way to qualify for job placement at the end of it. So some of our candidates are finishing the program in 2 weeks. Most of them, it takes about 30 days, some a little bit longer. It's really designed to meet you where you're at right now in your life. Many of our candidates have other jobs, they have kids, they have family, they have pets, all the things they're taking care of. So it's really meant to meet you where you are. So right now, in Boston, as well as in Detroit, we're currently recruiting for health systems medical assistants. These jobs right now, they're paying up to $20 an hour. They're full-time positions. They're great opportunities. And as I mentioned before, you will learn everything you need to know to qualify for this job placement at the end of your program. So I just wanted to put in here some sample benefits that come along with those medical assistant positions. Our employer partners, the hospital and medical systems that we work with, they all offer benefit packages, that include medical, dental, vision. A lot of them offer tuition reimbursement. So if you want to continue your education after you complete the Ready to Work program, you can do that. They have retirement plans. A lot of them give you scrubs to start off with and paid time off. Again, these are just sample benefits. We can't guarantee that, but we did want to give you sort of a little bit of a taste of what a lot of the health systems provide to their candidates. So once you sign up for the program, we have developed a candidate timeline, and this is designed to give you an upfront look of everything you need to know and everything that you need to do. So the first thing you're going to do, hopefully today, is you're going to sign up for Ready to Work. Once you sign up, you will immediately have access to the online portion of the program. So you're going to learn all the things you need to know to prep you for in-person labs. So with the online programming, you do need to complete some of it to start those in-person labs. You don't have to complete all of it. But that online program will prep you for in-person labs. And the in-person labs are really the fun part. So you're going to meet with our seasoned instructors who are going to teach you all the hands-on things. You're going to practice the things you are going to do in a clinical setting. So you'll get that hands-on experience that will then take you from in-person labs to be ready to go into your new job. After you've completed your labs and your online coursework, you'll then be ready for national certification placement or national certification test. And every time we say test, I know it sounds nerve-wracking, but it's really not. We provide practice tests. We provide different check-ins for you. We have different simulators set up that you can do to make sure you are prepared for that national certification. After that, we help you prep your resume. We help you put different skills on there. So when our employer partners are looking at your resume, they know exactly what you've been trained to do and exactly what you qualify for. And then we'll help you set up an interview with one of our employee partners. So we make it super easy for you to do all the things that you need to do to get to that finish line at the end. So right now, as I mentioned, we are currently recruiting in Boston. We just launched Boston. Detroit, we launched a few months back. So you can currently enroll to be a health systems medical assistant. Soon we'll be launching pharmacy technician, phlebotomy technician, and dental assistant. And you can also enroll in those programs as soon as they're ready. So make sure to check those out. You can check back on our website as well as make sure to follow us on social because we're always posting updates there as well. And so I know I've said this, during this live is, what do you mean by free? And, we get a lot of questions about, is it free? Like what's the catch? And there really is no catch. When we say this Ready to Work program is free, we mean it's free. You're never going to see a tuition bill from us. You'll never see any out-of-pocket expenses from us. Everything is covered. Your ebooks, your course materials, your lab practices, your in-person hands-on lab training. We give you all the lab supplies you need. We cover your national certification. We help you with your job placement as well as your resume development. So we are here to support you. The only thing we need from you is the dedication to commit to the program. So as I mentioned, we'll ask for commitment, motivation, and your time. And I know that last one, people say like, my time, time is hard to come by these days, and we get that. And so that's why we've designed it that if you want to log in and spend 20 minutes working on some of your online coursework and then come back to it later when you have another 20 minutes, that is totally fine. We get it. Everybody is busy, and you're launching a new career, and we want to make sure you feel empowered to get the coursework done when you can. In addition, the in-person labs, we schedule those different times of the day. We make sure they're on weekends, to make sure they fit into our candidates' schedules as well. So I know I've talked a little bit about labs, and I will have my team drop this link in the chat as well. We did do a live a month or so back with one of our lead lab instructors in Detroit. Her name's Deanna. She's been in the industry for 20 years, and in that live, we ask her questions, and she takes you through everything you need to know about labs. So I would definitely encourage you to go watch that, whether you're in Boston or whether you're in Detroit, just to get a little more of sense about what you can expect. Some of our candidates get a little bit nervous about thinking about going in person. And really that is the fun part of the program. So we want you to get really excited about that. So make sure you check that out as well. So again, my team's going to drop in the links, whether you're in Boston or you're in Detroit. Currently in Boston, we are working with Mass General Brigham, so hiring the medical assistant position. UMass Global is our education partner, and it's all powered by our Ready to Work. So currently, again, recruiting for health systems medical assistants. We'd love you to join the program. We know you all can do it, and we're here to support you. So from here, that takes me to the end of my overview. So I would love to open it up to some questions. And again, sometimes the questions just take a couple seconds to roll in. So we'll let you guys get those popped in. So I'm seeing a question about when the surgical technician course will be available for Boston. Okay, so we have, I'm getting a little bit of information from my team right now just on when that will launch. Okay, so there's a couple changes to the surgical tech program coming for Massachusetts. So we're just waiting actually on the state in terms of some licensing requirements. And as soon as that's solidified, we'll be launching it. As there's new developments, we're going to be keeping our eye on that, and we will make sure to send out information on that. So again, if you've already signed up for the HMSA program, we can get in contact with you through email or texting. If not, make sure to check back on our website as well as social media. We really want to make sure whatever we're offering our learners is certified properly in the state. So that's why there's just a little bit of delay with that program. Great question, Stephanie. Okay, so we had another question pop in that says, I'm already registered, what happens now? So we're so excited that you are in the program and that you're registered. So you can start accessing your online content right away. And you can start working through those modules in your online content. After a while, you will start receiving information from us on when you schedule your in-person labs. And once you're logged in, you're going to hit the My Courses button in the top right-hand corner of the website. And then you'll have all the credentials you created when you signed up. So it should be pretty seamless. You should have also received a welcome letter and additional information. If for some reason you didn't receive that, you can always reach out to our learner support team, and they can help get you pointed in the right direction. Okay, so we just got one more question that popped through from Caitlin. And they said they just finished lesson 1 yesterday, and they're curious how far into the program the in-person classes will take place, and they are excited to be here. Well, we are so excited that you're here as well. And congrats on finishing lesson 1 yesterday. That's awesome. And I'm going to get some information from my team. So yes. So the bulk of the program is completed online, and there are a number of the first lessons that are just there to introduce you to the program and start you with some of the healthcare foundations. And once you're ready, you'll start getting alerts from our team on when you can start scheduling your in-person labs and sign up for labs in your area. So definitely keep an eye out from those messages from us, and keep working on that online content, because that's going to help set you up to be more successful in your in-person labs. All right, so I'm going to wait. It looks like we had another question pop through. They said they're moving to California in a few months. Will they be able to resume their medical assistant career there? So we're so glad you asked this question. We're currently adding more and more cities every month to the Ready to Work program. So depending on where you're moving, it depends on if we have career partners there. So we will keep you updated as we continue to launch more cities. All right. Let's see if we have any more questions that come through. We would encourage you, though, just to get started in the program, and then you can always pick up where you left off. All right. We have a question. How long do we have to wait to receive a callback after finishing the program? So after you finish the program, so meaning you've done the online content, you've attended the in-person labs, you've taken your national placement tests and things like that. Feel free to reach out to our Ready to Work team. We will help you with what is next. We are always here to answer questions in terms of if you have questions about the timeline. We're always checking we're always in checking completions. We're always in checking out who's completed their labs. So if for some reason you haven't heard from us and you think you should, definitely reach out to us. But our team is pretty good on staying on top of everything. All right, so we had who should I contact if you have a technical issue? Our learner support team and our Ready to Work team is always available to help answer questions. We do have a chat function on the website that you can always type questions into, and we also have a contact form on the website as well. So lots of different ways to reach us. Don't be afraid to reach out. That's what our Ready to Work team as well as our learner support team is for. So definitely reach out with any needs that you might have. All right, it looks like we had another question come through. They said, what if you missed in-person labs? Will you be able to reschedule? We are scheduling more and more labs all of the time. We look at different locations, different time slots and things like that. So if you did miss labs, keep an eye out for us for more links and more sign-up times. Make sure to check your email, check your text messages. And again, if you are wondering, if you haven't heard anything and you are wondering, make sure you can always reach out again to learner support or the Ready to Work team. And we do, just on that note, if you do sign up, we do try to ask you to keep that time slot. And if you can't, you can always cancel using the Calendly app. We want to make sure we can get as many of our learners in the labs as possible, and we understand things come up. So just try to let us know when that happens. All right, we have another question. Should the courses be finished in a timely manner? So we definitely want you to move at your own pace. Again, we designed it to be completed anytime, anywhere on your schedule. We encourage you to hopefully get it done in about 6 months from your start date, and that we believe is very achievable. Again, most of our learners get it done in about 30 days. And it also helps you keep that information fresh so you can complete the course and get the most out of labs. So, again, work through it at your own pace. But again, hitting it around that 6-month mark is optimal. Yeah. So another, is it okay if you don't finish the program in 30 days? Totally fine. Again, it's self-paced, so you can take it as you need it. Again, but we do try to encourage you to hit it right around that at or before that 6-month mark, because again, that's going to help keep that information fresh at your fingertips for labs and things like that. All right. He said, I completed lessons 1 through 4 and also the first quiz. My work didn't save. And they've contacted technical support twice and no response. What should they do? So we want to make sure that gets taken care of right away. We're so sorry about that technical issue. There may have been a minor update in the LMS, something like that going on. If you completed these lessons, though, no problem. Just keep moving forward, even if you can't see them in the system. We do have a record of it in our back end, so you should be all set. So we'll know that you've gotten that done. Great question, though. Okay, so the next question we have is, can a medical assistant work in a hospital setting? And the answer is absolutely yes. The cool thing about medical assistants is there's many different healthcare settings that you can work in. So you could work in a hospital, an urgent care facility, a physician's office, etc. I know we had one candidate in the Detroit area. She's actually working in a pediatrician's office. So our learner support team and our ready to work team, once you're ready to go out and do interviewing in the hiring process, they'll work with you to say, what are your needs? What office locations do you like? Where do you live? So depending on how far your drive is and what do you prefer? So there's definitely a lot of options on where you can work. All right. So it's like, what's offered besides the medical assistant? So right now, our employers are specifically hiring for medical assistants, but we're bringing on more and more employer partners every day. So as we expand our programming, as we expand our employer partners, we'll make sure to keep you guys updated. We really are expecting to open up dental assistant, pharmacy technician, and phlebotomy technician soon. So we'll keep you posted. And I know when we open those, we'll most likely do another live session. So keep an eye out for that, and we'll answer more questions on that as well. And so we just got another question. How do we schedule labs? Because they completed their program in July. So we are currently working on scheduling lab dates in Detroit. We're scheduling more labs in Detroit in August. So you'll definitely want to get in on those August dates. So we'll be sending out communication on that, but you can also reach out to learner support, ready to work team, and they can help you with that as well. You'll receive that text message from us with a link to sign up. We would love to have you there. So our next question that just came in, is it available in Georgia? We're not in Georgia yet, but we are working on launching more cities, more locations, and we'll keep you guys posted as new locations launch. And hopefully, our plan is with Georgia in the future. Hopefully we'll be able to target Atlanta specifically. So definitely stay in touch with us, communications, follow us on social media, and we'll make sure to get that information out to you when we have it. Great question. So we just got another question that came through. Is this an accredited program? So I'm getting just the technical wording from my team on this one. All of our programs are offered through our educational institution partners and major universities, community colleges, national universities, etc. And at the end of our program, you will be able to take a national certification exam. The specific program is offered through their non-credit division, but you're still going to be able to get that national certification as well as a certificate of completion. But the schools we work with are definitely accredited. So great question on that one. Let's see what else we have coming through. You guys have had some really great questions today. I can definitely tell that Boston is excited. We're excited to be in Boston, as well as some of our Detroit people as well. Okay, so we have a question on job placement. Do you guys place us once we've completed the program? Absolutely, yes. That's really why we designed this program, is because we want to make sure that the education that you're working on is working towards a new career for you. So our employers that we're working with, they're looking to hire in large volumes. And as long as you've met all of the program requirements, you've done your labs, you've done your online coursework, that is when we work with you to get your resume set up, polish your interview skills if you need help with that, and then connect you with our employer partners for interviews and things like that. And so we do have direct contact with our employer partners. So we're sending them the names of our candidates as they complete the program. It's not just going into some kind of black hole. We have that direct relationship, and we want to help get you hired. All right, great question. So we just had our next question that just came through is, will there be a graduation or certificate given at the end of each course? After you've been placed in your job, after that 90 days, you'll receive a certificate of a completion from UMass Global if you're in Boston, or Auburn University in Detroit. So once again, you'll get that certificate of completion after that 90 days, and you'll also be able to take that national placement exam as well. Okay, so the next question that we had come in, do we have a preference of working front office or back of office? So most of our employer partners right now are hiring for that clinical staff currently. If anything should change on that, we will definitely let you know. And then if you're more interested in that administrative side of things, there are more and more roles coming online all the time. We may have a medical admin assistant open up in the future. So we'll definitely keep you posted again as more opportunities become available. So we had a question come in that they're moving to Texas in a few months. Can they transfer their certificate there? Let me get that direct wording from my team on this one. So their certificate of completion from the school will be available to you no matter where you live. You do need to complete that 90 days of employment to get that certificate of completion before that certificate issues. So if you are moving and you want to get that certificate before you move, definitely work through the program, get your labs done, and try to get on staff as soon as you can. So hopefully you can get that certificate before you move. And then you can also sit for that national certification as well. And the national certification, it works in all states because it's national. So you can take that national certification wherever you need to. Great question. Let's see if we have anything else coming up. So the last thing too, on just if you move states and things like that, there may be different licensing requirements in different states. So that's just something that you'll have to check once you get to the state to where you're going. So you'll have to check on the national certification as well by state. So they said, will this video be available to view later? Absolutely. You can check out our YouTube page as well as our Facebook page, all of the videos there. We have videos from the other lives we've done in Detroit, which feature actually our employer partner in Detroit, an interview with them, our interview with Deanna, our lead lab instructor. So go check those out. There's also some great questions in there as well that you guys might find helpful. So this is a great question that just came in from Lori. She asked, if you're a medical assistant already, would you still have to go through this program to be hired? And we're so glad you asked this question. If you already have experience in healthcare, we would love to talk to you about our fast track program. And our fast track program just basically works with you to fast track you, move you as quickly as you can through the ready to work program. So there might be some credential checks and stuff like that, education checks that we'll do with you. But if you already have healthcare experience, we'd love to talk with you more. We'll actually be doing another live later this month, a little bit more in depth on the fast track program. You'll have to do a quick interview with our team to confirm your experience and take, like, as I mentioned, assessment, knowledge checks and things like that. And then once we get through those things, then we'll work with you to figure out what you need to get done or what you don't, what's already complete. And then we can set you up hopefully with our employer partners from there. But the assessment should be completely passable for anyone with healthcare experience. So if you're interested, if you're listening to this and you're thinking, oh, I have healthcare experience and I want to learn more, reach out to our learner support team, and we can help kind of get that process going for you. And as I mentioned, we'll work with you one-on-one to help get this going and get your resume prepared. You guys have had amazing questions today. Let's see what else we have. Anything else coming through? Yeah. And then the last thing we wanted to mention, we do have digital badges, and these help verify your experience and refer you through our fast track channels with our employers. So our employers know exactly what skills you're qualified for and things like that. But like, as I mentioned, if you have healthcare experience at all, we definitely want to talk to you. So reach out to our learner support or ready to work team so we can work with you one-on-one to figure out if you qualify for the fast track portion of ready to work. Let's see if we have anything else coming through. Again, we are so excited to be in Boston. This is the first live that we've done in Boston, and we can definitely feel the excitement. I know my team has dropped in the information on how to register for Boston. They've also dropped in the information on Detroit. So no matter what market you're in, if you're even a little bit on the fence, we definitely encourage you to register. We'd love to have you in the program and help you get your new career in healthcare started. So we just had a question. Can you start work before completion? If you're going through the program right now, you can't start until you complete the ready to work requirements. So that does mean you need to do the online portion, the labs, the resume building and things like that. You know, we really designed this program for you to be successful on day one, and we want to make sure you have all the skills necessary to deliver the best patient care possible, and really launch that long-term career in healthcare. Great question. Let's see if you guys have anything else for today. And like I mentioned, we'll be doing another live here in a couple weeks. We'll be sending out date information, time information on that. So if you have more questions, you can join us at our next live. You can reach out to learner support, ready to work team before then. And again, at our next live, we'll be previewing more information on the fast track program. And then I also encourage you guys to go back and watch some of our other lives that were done previously on either our YouTube or Facebook channel or Facebook page. Okay, so we had a question on when we'll update the progress on the courses. They were saying theirs was reset. So we had a little bit of an update that we had to do in our online portal. This shifted a few things around, but rest assured, any progress you made was updated in our backend. So even though you're not seeing it in your view, we're seeing it in ours. So just pick up where you stopped last. We have a full record of everything, so we'll know if you completed it. Again, thank you guys for being patient as we worked through that technical side of our portal. We appreciate it. And if for some reason you can't remember where you left off, definitely reach out to us and we can confirm that with you as well. All right, I'm kind of keeping my eyes open. Now, again, really excited that you guys all tuned in today. I think we had a really great conversation. I think we're going to wrap it up. If there's anything that we missed or any other questions that come to mind, 20 minutes from now or tomorrow or in a couple hours, our learner support team is always around. You can use the chat function on our website as well to get in touch with us. We're excited for you guys. We're excited for you guys to complete the Ready to Work offering and get started in your new job. So definitely sign up. And if you need anything else, let us know. So glad you guys all tuned in today. Welcome to Ready to Work. We are excited that your career journey has led you here. We've designed this Ready to Work program to prepare you to start work as a healthcare professional in as little as 2 to 4 weeks at absolutely no cost. Now that you've taken the first step in the application process, make sure you're officially enrolled. Complete the zero-cost enrollment and you'll be on your way. Our Ready to Work career training program will take you from the classroom straight into a job. We've teamed up with local employers to help build their healthcare team with new candidates just like you. With great pay and fantastic benefits, landing a job with our partner employers will be as easy as 1, 2, 3. Step 1. First, you'll complete the online job training to learn the foundations you need for success in healthcare. The online training has been set up to be completed anytime, anywhere, on your schedule. Step 2. Once you've completed your online courses, you'll be ready to start in-person labs. All you need to do is sign up for lab sessions held in your area. Our seasoned instructors will take you through a variety of exercises to ensure you gain the hands-on experience required to start your new job as a practicing medical assistant. In addition to attending live labs, you'll also have the opportunity for more practice through our virtual simulators. Step 3. You made it. Now the easy part. It's time to build your new resume to show Ready to Work employers you have the skills they're looking for in new hires. We'll walk you through every step to ensure you're ready to put your best foot forward and get started in your new career right away. Our learner support team is available 24/7 to help with any questions and assist with national certification and a certificate of completion from our university partners. With Ready to Work, you have everything you need to start your new career in healthcare. So what are you waiting for? Let's get ready to work.